Have you ever wondered what makes up the salt you use daily? That simple white granule that adds flavor to your food is a perfect example of an ionic compound. But what exactly are ionic compounds? And why are they so important in our daily lives? Ionic compounds are crystalline solids formed by neatly packed ions of opposite charges. These compounds usually come to life when metals react with nonmetals. Take the example of table salt or sodium chloride, NaCl. Sodium, Na, a metal, reacts with chlorine, Cl, a nonmetal, to form this everyday ionic compound. Now you might be wondering, what makes an ionic compound unique? It's all about their properties. Firstly, consider their physical properties. Ionic compounds are hard, solid substances. This hardness is due to the strong force of attraction that exists between positive and negative ions. But beware, they are also brittle. Apply enough pressure and they'll break into pieces. Secondly, ionic compounds boast high melting and boiling points. Why? Because breaking those strong ionic bonds between atoms requires a large amount of energy. So, whether it's salt on a hot stove or an ionic compound in a scientific laboratory, these compounds can withstand high temperatures. Thirdly, let's talk about solubility. Ionic compounds generally dissolve well in polar solvents like water. On the contrary, they tend to be less soluble in non-polar solvents such as petrol or gasoline. So if you've ever wondered why salt dissolves in water but not in oil, now you know. Finally, ionic compounds have an interesting relationship with electricity. In their solid state, they do not conduct electricity. This is because the ions are rigidly held in place and cannot move. However, when melted, these compounds become good conductors of electricity. The heat overcomes the electrostatic forces of attraction between the ions, allowing them to move and carry electric charge. In summary, ionic compounds are crystalline solids formed by the combination of metals and nonmetals. Their unique properties, including hardness, high melting and boiling points, solubility in polar solvents, and ability to conduct electricity in a molten state, make them integral to our daily lives. So the next time you sprinkle some salt on your fries, remember the amazing chemistry that's at play.